High risk, life-changing reward.
Will you marry me?
Oh my God.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 marriage proposals on TV. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at gutsy proposals that were broadcast to thousands of people through the magic of television. We won't be looking at rejections or proposals from ABC's The Bachelor, since that's a list for another day. Number 10. Ring Pop, Chicago Bulls Game.
And now I'm back to let you know I can really shake them down.
We're going to start this list off on game day. The Chicago Bulls are up against the San Antonio Spurs, and one Bulls fan is in for the surprise of a lifetime. 1 second, Michael's enjoying the game. The next, Benny the Bull is pulling him onto the court. His boyfriend Jake sneaks on with him, and then proposes with a ring pop. Clearly, Jake has great taste in jewelry. We can't hear what they say to each other, but Michael's face tells us all we need to know. This was actually the first in-game gay proposal in NBA history, and it will likely go down as the sweetest. Number 9. The Right Moment, Eurovision Song Contest. Even though the Eurovision Song Contest has been televised since 1956, 2017 marked its first proposal. Macedonian singer Jana Borcheska had just announced her pregnancy and was introducing the father Alexander, who decided it was the right moment to propose.
I love you very much. Would you marry me?
Jana screamed a simple yes in the mic and kissed her new fiancé while the crowd cheered. Unfortunately, the proposal took the BBC by surprise, and they did not broadcast it, which left a lot of fans at home a little miffed. Luckily, everyone can still enjoy it through the magic of the internet. Number 8. In Sync, The X Factor UK.
And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care, I don't, but you still hit my phone.
It was clear when Sharna and Steven walked into the audition room that they were in sync. They did a duet and got 4 yeses from the judges, but Steven wanted just one more.
I have to say yes.
Yes. Yes.
You have 4 yeses.
With a few sweet words, he took out a ring and asked the big question.
Before we go, I'd like the opportunity to ask this beautiful woman if you will be my wife.
Their family, the people in the waiting room, and the judges instantly got emotional when Sharna said yes. Even Simon appears to get a little teary and is excited to see the ring.
I want to see the ring.
The couple had only been together for 6 months when Steven proposed, but when you know, you just know. Number 7. Talk show love story, The Ellen DeGeneres Show.
Benjamin and Justin, where are y'all? You want to come down here?
You know something special's about to happen when Ellen gives away her opening monologue. Justin didn't realize how special this would be until he and his boyfriend Benjamin were called down to the stage. Benjamin then honored a promise he'd made 8 months before, in that very place, and asked Justin to marry him.
February 17th, we came and saw Ellen, and that's when I gave you a commitment ring, saying I wanted to spend my life with you. And that hasn't changed. So today...
In a state of complete shock, Justin says yes, and is so excited he can't stop shaking. The audience gives them a standing ovation, and Ellen gives congratulatory hugs. Not a bad way to kick off an engagement. Number 6. The Greatest Prize, Big Brother Australia. Benjamin Norris was having the best night of his life.
Our winner for 2012. Before we go, though, let's bring out your partner, Ben.
He had just won Big Brother Australia and had received his cash prize and a brand new car. To make the night even better, he proposed to his longtime boyfriend, Ben Williams.
I took something into the house with me, and if I was evicted on day 1, if I was told that I wasn't any good, I would have done this.
There was a lot of happiness and screaming when Benjamin proposed, and he got so caught up in the moment that he forgot to actually ask the question.
I just realized I didn't actually say, will you marry me? I don't know. Will you marry me?
Either way, Ben screamed yes. And the moment was extra sentimental since the diamond had belonged to Benjamin's great-grandparents. Number 5, let's get personal. The Tonight Show with Jay Leno.
I don't talk about my personal life, but...
You don't?
No. But yes, I'm dating.
While being interviewed by Jay Leno, Angie Harmon said she didn't like talking about her personal life.
His name is Jason Sehorn. He plays with the New York Giants. Jason, are you there?
Little did she know that things were about to get very personal. Angie was extremely shocked when her boyfriend, Jason Sehorn of the New York Giants, came on stage and she practically jumped when he kneeled in front of her.
You marry me.
Jason. Oh my God.
It took her a few seconds to realize what was happening, but she managed to whisper out a very happy yes.
Is that a yes?
The surprises just kept on coming when her father came on stage to give his blessing.
Larry Harmon, ladies and gentlemen. The dad.
Sir Elton John was also in attendance just to add to the moment. Number 4, a statue and a ring. The 70th Primetime Emmy Awards.
Glenn Weiss, the Oscars.
Awards acceptance speeches are tricky. You have to thank so many people in so little time. Well, Glenn Weiss decided to take a bit longer after winning the Emmy for Outstanding Directing for a variety special, and no one minded. He lamented the loss of his mother only 2 weeks earlier, but decided to focus on the positive, like how much his mom had loved his girlfriend.
Mom always believed in finding the sunshine in things, and she adored my girlfriend, Jan. Jan, you are the sunshine in my life. And Mom was right, don't ever let go of your sunshine.
It was then that he ever so smoothly snuck in that he didn't want to call her his girlfriend anymore, prompting her to go into shock.
You wonder why I don't like to call you my girlfriend? Because I want to call you my wife.
When he finally got down on one knee, there wasn't a dry eye in the room, or in the homes of anyone watching.
Will you marry me?
Number 3, It Takes Two to Tango. Dancing with the Stars. Love is a dance, and these two are professionals. Sasha Farber and Emma Slater did a contemporary dance to Just the Way You Are for the results show, which turned into a beautiful proposal.
I wanted to do this for such a long time. I love you so much.
The producers had everything planned, and host Tom Bergeron handed the stage off to Sasha so he could propose. As soon as Emma gives an elated yes, Bruno Mars was blasted, and other dancers rushed in to congratulate them. A truly special moment that will leave the couple dancing on sunshine for years to come. Number 2, a couple that survives together. Survivor All-Stars.
First thing I see, Amber, is your shirt, which,
They found love in the unlikeliest of places, surviving and competing on the Pearl Islands of Panama. Rob and Amber were put on the same team in Survivor All-Stars and instantly hit it off. They obviously made a great team, and both of them made it to the very end.
I have the most special girl in the entire world sitting here right next to me. If you don't mind, I'd like to say something to her.
Amber ended up winning, but Rob had already won the greatest prize. For the show's season finale, Rob asked Amber to marry him with a touching speech.
You're the most amazing person I've ever met in my entire life, and I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
Amber said yes without hesitation, all while wearing an I Heart Rob t-shirt.
I love you with all my heart. Will you marry me?
Before we unveil our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions.
I want to spend the rest of my life with you, and today I want to know if you want to spend the rest of your life with me. So Kimberly Faith Giffrey, can you marry me? Yes! I love your laugh. I even love the way you dance. Will you marry me?
Number 1, Wrestling with emotion. WrestleMania 33. It turns out that a wrestler's biggest muscle is their heart. John Cena and Nikki Bella met through WWE and started dating in 2012. John had been planning to propose for over a year and decided that WrestleMania was the perfect event. While in the wrestling ring, John drops to one knee and brings out an engagement ring.
I have been waiting so long to ask you this. Stephanie Nicole Garcia-Colas, will you marry me?
Nikki enthusiastically shakes her head yes, and the crowd goes wild as they embrace. Even though the couple has since split, it doesn't take away from the adorableness that was their unique and personal engagement. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.